Okay, so the Battle Office in GTA, obviously if you've used it, it's not exactly the greatest. It is fun for a little bit, but obviously repetitive. So, essentially I've come up with some ideas, probably won't get put in, let's face that, but as is, hopefully some of these ideas may get added to the game because it honestly would make the Battle Office actually a lot better. So, first one, dogs. So with dogs, I think it'd actually be pretty cool. Essentially, with obviously every bounty is quite literally just go to whatever place it is, find the target, stun gun them, take them back, yada yada. So with dogs, which would be pretty cool, would be there is a few of them who are like I can't remember which ones they are, but there's ones where it's like they'll essentially escape from a prison bus sort of thing. You've just got to track them a little bit down the road sort of thing to find them. So ones like that, which would be really cool, is essentially to be a sort of thing where there'd be like a say 50-50 chance that they would run, or say 100% chance that they would run, and so then you'd set the Battle Office dog after them, sort of essentially to catch and retrieve them, like that one mission with Chop in story mode. That would be pretty cool. Obviously, they've got the ability to do that, so because obviously we did that in a mission, so yeah, that would be honestly pretty cool. Car upgrades. So with that, obviously, pretty simple. The car that you get with it, it is, well, to a degree, the car's not exactly the problem. It's those little flap things on the side. Obviously, if you've used it, you hit like literally anything and the car ends up being spun around. It is an absolute pain. I hate it. I'm literally doing the bounty stuff at the moment to try and actually get the achievement stuff or the career path, because yeah, I absolutely hate the vehicle because of those flaps. And as is, like, even for I've read, putting the armor on it doesn't actually do very much. So as there's definitely some upgrades for that. I don't know as well. There is the car that you get from the career. It's like a SUV or something. That would be cool. As again, I haven't unlocked it yet, but it'd be pretty cool if you could actually have that as the Battle Office car as well. Because again, obviously there's that one mission where the Battle Office thing gets blown up, but that's obviously a daily sort of thing, so not going to end that. But yeah, as it says, essentially this car upgrades would be amazing. And with car upgrades would be, that's kind of a, well, kind of fits in the second one, but with multiple locations slash bounties. So either, we've obviously got 3 bounties every hour, which would be cool, would be essentially you could go after all 3 at once. Now, I used to have a friend who I usually have help me out with stuff like that, and the stupid thing essentially is obviously you can only go after one bounty at a time, and obviously, you know, if you have more than one person, or if you're not just by yourself, if you've got a friend or more than one with you doing bounties, you should be able to go after obviously more targets, and slash for that is more locations. So so what my friend essentially came up with for something like that would be essentially going to the multiple locations to try actually track them down, which again, pretty cool idea because it doesn't exactly make sense in one way. That's essentially the bounty stuff is quite literally go to this place, go grab them, and as this come back. So stuff like that, literally just a bit of variety, or make it so if you are by yourself, then yes, it is go to first location. If you got more than one person sort of thing, then yes, you can go to multiple locations. Family bounties. So for that, essentially, another idea from them is essentially along the lines of that is pretty much, well, I've had the idea of that for sort of on that is to make it a weekly thing. So their idea is essentially you've got to go through the family to get the main target. So whether it be the family, or say like the father hiding the son, or say the son hiding the father sort of thing. Pretty much like what it is, they're like what they say, like a duo sort of thing, cause a lot of damage sort of stuff, so they got a really high bounty on them. But it's like the main target bounty sort of thing is like the mastermind behind it all. Again, pretty cool idea. And that hopefully, again, if stuff like, well, if this stuff does get seen, hopefully this actually might get added, because again, it would add literally more varieties to those bounties, because they are so boring to continuously do the exact same ones. I think that's pretty much about all. As there's few ideas, as there's probably won't get seen or added, but again, it'd be nice to see, or in the next GTA, stuff like that, as there's literally just a bit of variety, because again, all those missions, it is quite literally just so boring to literally rinse and repeat. There should be, as is the different options, either we have more than one person with you or whatever it is, you know, instead of just literally the go here, grab them, come back, because again, that's just a pain. And that, in one way, the bounty hunting stuff was a good idea, but in one way, it's kind of more poorly, I suppose, poorly executed, personally, I think, because so, I don't know whose it was. I watched a video. Apparently, someone looked into the game files, and there is supposed to be upgrades for the car. They're apparently going to be drop feeding. What's called or slowly releasing pretty much the content, which, yeah, to me, kind of stupid for that reason. Yes, you're gonna make people wait, but yeah, as is, they need to add more stuff, because yeah, essentially bounty stuff is practically already done and over with. Oh, and actually one other thing before I go, I've just remembered, more bail officers. That would be something, again, pretty cool. Essentially, either the more or say the most expensive bounty place actually has like more of them, sort of thing. So if you get like the really cheap one, you only get a couple. If you buy like the most expensive, you get like, I don't know, 10 of them or something. Might be a bit extreme then, but it's like, obviously, if you've spent the more money on it, you should be able to make more money, type of thing. Not just location, that's where it really should be. If you're paying more for the place, you should have the option to get literally more people. Anyway, hope everyone has enjoyed, and as this, hopefully stuff does actually get added. Again, probably won't, but as this, there is hope. Anyway, hope everyone has enjoyed, and I shall see everybody next time.